Hello. So now we are going to do topic 2, section 2. So section 1 was on vertex form, and today we'll be on standard form. And today's video will be kind of short because we're just going to do one example, and then the second part of section 2 will be a little bit longer because we'll have the rest of the topic there. So we are going to be doing standard form, and so we need to know what standard form is in the first place. So standard form would be still starting with our f of x equals, and then we have a times x squared plus b times x plus c. So this is standard form right here. Our A is still our dilation. So this A is still our dilation. And then we have our B. And then we have C. And then C is actually our y-intercept. So our y-intercept would be 0, C. So we are going to be doing a couple different things with standard form. So it is important to know what A, B, and C are in most, and that's why I've kind of color-coded them. And so what is the vertex of f of x equals x squared minus 6x plus 10? So we have our steps listed out here on how to find the vertex given standard form. So identify the coefficients of A, B, and C. So we are going to find A, and so A would equal the number in the front right here, so that's 1. And then we have B would be -6, so B equals -6. And then we have C, which is 10. So we need all of those. Identify A, B, and C. So again, A, 1, B, -6, C, 10. And then it says solve for H. Well, we do that by doing x equals -b over 2a. So that's the formula you're going to use to find the x-coordinate of the vertex, so H. So we're going to be plugging in B right here, and then we're going to be plugging in A right here. So this equals negative, and then our B, which is -6, over 2 times our A, which is 1. And then we go ahead and reduce this, so this would equal negative, and negative would become a +6 on the top, and then 2 times 1 is 2. So our H value, or our x-coordinate of the vertex, would be 3. So right now, our vertex we know is 3, something. And so now we need to find what our y value is when x equals 3. So we're going to substitute h, or x, in to find the y. So we're going to plug in to this equation right here. So f of x equals our x value, which is 3 squared. I'm going to erase this line here to get it out of the way. -6 times, again, our x value of 3 plus 10. And then we're going to simplify and solve. So 3 squared would be 9. 6 times 3 would be 18, so -18, and then plus 10. And if we do that, 9 minus 18 would be -9, and then plus 10. So our value is 1. And so that goes here. So 3, 1 is our vertex. Again, we got the 3 by doing this step here. And we got our 1, our k, over here. And then this is our answer. It wanted the vertex, and our vertex is 3, 1. So at this time, go ahead and pause the video and try the try it problem down below right here. So here's the first part. So again, we did A is 1, B would be -8, and C is our 5. And then we're plugging into that formula, x equals -b over 2a. So b is -8, so -8 becomes a +8. And then we had 2 times our a value, which is 1, so 2. And then 8 divided by 2 is 4. So now we have the h value of our vertex, and we need the k value. So we're going to plug in 4 and solve for that. So we have, and you can pause the video again and resolve if you would like, or finish. So we have 4 squared minus 8 times 4 plus 5. So 16 minus 32 plus 5. -16 plus 5. So we get -11. And then that is our answer. So that is it for the day 1 of section 2. We will finish the rest of the notes in the next video for day 2 of section 2. Thanks everyone for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in class.